has cooperated here at Anfield. Ideal conditions for this one. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool up against West Ham United.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Can he put it away? Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge! So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Florian Wirtz plays with...
Big moment here.
An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Who can he pick out? And it's all rather fizzled out. Well read to put an end to that attack. Wirtz. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Can he find someone at the far post? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. A bit disappointing in the end.
Well, it's been a good start by Liverpool. I'm not quite sure how they're not leading here.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Opportunity. Stunning piece of defending.
Well, I think that's just stopped a certain goal there.
Beautiful pass. And a West Ham throw-in coming up here. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Wirtz. Now with Kerkez. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Mavropanos. On the ball, Mavropanos. Walker-Peters. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Salah. Walker-Peters.
BG04D0M, please return.
Jared Bowen.
You've left your lights on, thank you.
Oh, he looks threatening. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool in a position of menace. And Salah! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Can they set up a chance? In position. And that is defending of the highest order. Vicencio Somerville. Now a decent position. An alert piece of defending. So Bosloy. Might lead to a chance. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Ekitike. That's a good-looking ball. So Bosloy. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, only just wide of the post. Could be troublesome. And Salah! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
On to Potts. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
An effective challenge. And the counter-attack looks on. Ryan Gravenberch.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Callum Wilson. And in the right position to read it. Really good ball there. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Walker-Peters. Looking move this, and very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, this could really help the cause, and the chance slips away. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, it goes without saying, really, that Mo Salah is naturally gifted, but trying to contain him, Stuart, that's another matter altogether.
Well, he certainly tested the keeper. His creativity has been excellent, and of course he took his goal well.
And away they go again, just reflecting on what we saw in the first 45. Joyous football from Liverpool. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Somerville. Ugo Ekitike. Oh, tremendous vision. Can they carve out a chance? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Back underway here, and Liverpool handing out a very harsh lesson. Mavropanos. In possession, Bowen. Walker-Peters. In possession, Bowen. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
Callum Wilson. Oh, nice ball. Oh, it might be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Todibo. Now with Somerville. Walker-Peters. Showing a good reading of the game. He's in behind. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Jared Bowen. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Frimpong. On to Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Now with Wirtz. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Well, they could break at pace. Bowen. And we saw the situation developing. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, chance! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Wilson. Takes the shot! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Short corner it is. And crossed in there. And trouble is brewing. Superbly read and executed. Walker-Peters. Potts. In possession, Bowen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Salah. Now with McAllister. Plenty of support here. And look at this! And foiled only by the crossbar. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Oh, it's been given as a penalty. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Who's going to get on the end of it? And Liverpool come away with it. Now what can they do from here? Is this the moment? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Chiesa wasn't going to miss from there. Once he found that little bit of space in the box, he was always going to score.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Walker-Peters. On to Paquetá. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Now with Potts. Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Showing a good reading of the game.
That's really good awareness there.
Frimpong. Promising possession, this. On to McAllister. Opportunity here. Oh, top goalkeeping! Who can he pick out? Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Alexis McAllister. He has teammates around him. Oh, Chiesa! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a throw in for Liverpool. Gravenberch. Now with McAllister. Now this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Released it nicely. So Bosloy, and swiftly ending that attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Oh, danger here. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save! Delivering it. And dealt with proficiently there. Interesting pass. Can he score? Can they put it away? And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper, you have to say that. He schooled it right into the danger zone, and at this level, you're always going to be punished.
The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Another more than effective night's work for Mo Salah. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.